Hey YouTubers, it's me again. As you can see down in that nice little title below, this is a Orzhov budget deck. This Orzhov deck in particular runs around heavy extort usage. This is budget, and one thing you should really know about me before we get started is that I am relatively new to Magic. Yes, I have some Magic videos that have been up for quite a while, almost a year old, but I haven't really played as much as I used to. I've really gotten out of it, and I've never been really that great of a deck builder. So if this deck could use some cards that you think would fit really great, leave that in the comments. Try not to hiccup or... yeah, almost did right there. Alright, let's get started with the land base. Right here we have one Godless Shrine. Yeah, just one, sadly. This is budget. 4 Orzhov Guild Gates. 10 Plains. So let's put those right there. There's 2. And 10 Swamps. Or maybe that's 9. Yeah, it's 10. Sorry. And starting off with our 1 cost, we have Sinister Possession. Really good card, and it's an enchantment. Enchanted creature, whenever an enchanted creature attacks or blocks, its controller loses 2 life. This can get very out of control for the opponent to handle with. Especially when we're running Extort, it's just that much more life for them to lose. So definitely run this against maybe Golgari, Selesnya, and Gruul players. We were running 3 of those. And starting off with our 2 costs, we have 3 Executioner Swings. One is a very nice foil. Really good. I've never really had to use it, but when I do have to use it, it works very well. I have a friend who uses Dimir, so once he plays Jace's Phantasm and enough of my cards are in the graveyard, if he hits me, I can just play this and his Jace's Phantasm is gone. So, and we have 4 Tithe Drinkers. Oh shit, you saw that card. Really good 2-cost card, especially for a 2/1 lifelink in Extort. So constantly this card will gain you life. That's about the only great usage. We have another card that's a 3-cost I'll show you later that really works great with this. Sadly enough, we have 1 High Priest of Penance. It's a really good 2-cost card. I'm surprised it's not worth like 3 times as much as as it is right now. It's a 1/1, 2-cost. Whenever he's dealt damage, destroy target non-land permanent. This card is very good, especially if you make him buff. Just make sure he blocks or something, and bam, destroy whatever you want, pretty much, except for lands. So yeah, too bad we're just running 1. We are running, starting off with our 3 costs, we are running 4 Riot Controls. Very good card, in my opinion, especially when you're playing against Selesnya. You gain 1 life for each creature your opponents control and prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Very good card. So running 4 of those. We are running 4 Crypt Incursions. Instant exile creature cards from your from target player's graveyard. You gain 3 life for each card exiled this way. This card is actually, when you're facing against Golgari, it's definitely best to play this against Golgari by playing Crypt Incursion on the Golgari graveyard. Now, if you're playing against Dimir, of course, you might want to play this on yourself, especially with 3 life for each creature card that goes in that gets exiled. So, and we are running 4 Gift of Orzhavas. Now, as I was saying earlier, there would be a card going great with Tithe Drinker. Yes, Tithe Drinker already has lifelink, but the flying and +1/+1, oh buddy, that can help a lot. So yeah, we are running 4 of these babies. Sin Collector, we are running 3 of. 3 cost, Sin Collector. As I said just a second ago. Sorry, my dad was talking to me. 2-1. When Sin Collector enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an instant or sorcery card from it and exile that card. This can go really great against Dimir. Sometimes is it. It doesn't. I know it doesn't fit with the Extort that we're going with. So yeah, I'm looking for something to replace this. So these 3, please recommend something to replace. I'm looking for something like right now. 3 Kingpin's Pets, 3 cost, flying Extort 2/2. What more do I really have to say? I mean, it's just such a great common. I'm surprised it's not a common, or uncommon. We have 3 Purge the Profanes. Oh, sorry about that. Gnat got in my face. I was like, bitch, get the fuck out. And I was like, bitch, no. But yeah, 3 Purge the Profanes. Target opponent discards 2 cards, and you gain 2 life. Excuse me. I stutter a bit. This can go great against Dimir, and is it? Though the gaining life is what we're going for, but making a player discard cards, it is the white and black effects, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't feel like what we would go with in this deck. So definitely look for something to replace these, I guess. Starting off with our 5 costs. We have 1 Obsidian's Aid. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Our last card is actually noteworthy. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Yeah. So we mainly would use this card for that little last card there that I just sneak peeked twice for you. Oh ho ho! What are you doing with this? Yeah, 1 Entreat the Angels. So, yeah, it's pretty heavy right there. But mainly we're going for the miracle cost for 2 white and X amount. Putting 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield never hurt anybody. Pontiff of Blight, 6 costs, yes I know. This can usually be played with Obsidian Aid if this one isn't in the graveyard already. But, yeah, Extort, giving other creatures Extort, and it's a 2/7. What more do you want? And last but not least, we have Teysa, Envoy of the Ghosts. Yeah, she's a 7 cost, she's pretty heavy, but she has vigilance and protection from creatures. And whenever a creature dies, or, excuse me, I read that completely wrong. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature, put a 1/1 white and black spirit token with flying onto the battlefield. The spirit tokens aren't really that worth it, allowing creatures to deal damage to you. The 1/1 white and black, definitely, no, not worth it. But the vigilance and protection from creatures, dealing 4 damage at return, is very nice. Like I said earlier, little Obsidian's Aid over here is very good for this card, especially if we get milled through it, or if we decide to, I don't know, discard it in some way if we can. So yeah, that was the Orzhov deck that I made. It has actually worked pretty good. It is a decent budget deck. If you have any suggestions for this deck, or if you want to see another deck maybe, suggest it down in the comments, and I will hopefully give it to you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Mostly subscribe. I don't care if you comment or like. Or, yeah, I do. But I'll see you guys in the near future. Thank you, and goodbye.